I am Hannah Pendlebury, delighted to be joined in our commentary pavilion this fine evening with mixed division semi-final action. It's the revenge game, PuTi from Finland versus Salaspils from Latvia. And getting us underway, Essi Inkinen finds her teammate Leno on the far side of the field. How are we feeling about this matchup here, Stefan?
Looking like a tasty matchup. We know I always want to say last year, but last time they matched 2 years ago, this was a semi-final matchup, and we know Salaspils got away with it, and we're on here. It looks like PuTi's opening up on the right foot, Hannah, but
Nolovska's in the snood. In fact, they've got two snooded players, and that's a nice reach out. Again, no ladies getting involved in the Salaspils connections, but the boys just happy to put the first one in the bank.
it turns into one of those kind of games where they're just slinging it at each other because everything gets messy out here.
Well, we have seen some varied strategies here to try and overcome the conditions on the field. Some have just played huck and D, but I think the whole thing is you have to keep the mentality high, as we see Garvey snaffle up a missed shot that was trying to hit Samberi. And it's going to go straight to the end zone. Garvey with the assist.
Multi-turnover and multi-end zone offense opportunities. They keep getting down here. So this is their third crack at the can.
And there's working it nicely between them. Oh, and there we go. We finally get it finished off. Or actually just even put that offense together, as we see Rude actually coming off from the last point. One of the key parts of the set of players for this Latvian club. Although I forget exactly where else in Europe she is living. But certainly when we last saw her in Karole, as we see a snaffle block. Oh my goodness. Great stuff from PuTi, but Surule living not in Latvia, I believe, at the moment.
I would have had a layout D on that if it was going to hit the beer.
You have your priorities straight. Inkinen marked by Gulbe, getting us back in action. Silvo gonna pop it across to Nori. Reino, far side. Oh, it just skirts over the top of the defenders. Back in play after that stoppage, and it's an immediate flick play, but it's going to be just about pulled in. I thought he'd come under and completely misread that, but I think that's Orlovsky's with the goal. But Lashma Kublichka giving us a little bit of equipment to look after for her as her team advance down the field. Bernman's going to put a big one up. Vestman on the chase, just about blocks it out. What a battle between those two athletes. Big backhand break. Salaspils really cannot be affording to give those up. Two-hand grab, Rekula. Big arcing blade across, and it's going to be just about kept by PuTi. We're back to where we ought to be based on the toss, and a big, nice lefty backhand pull. A little bit of pink sleeve jazz action there for PuTi. As we see Salaspils getting underway for their chance at an offensive hold, hopefully. So Chirure dancing in the middle of the field, cannot be redeemed. The big hero bed from Jurgensen's trying to scoop that one off the mud bath.
Ooh, end zone offense and break opportunity all at once.
Oh, and it's a big around, and oh my goodness, what a flying grab. That is gorgeous. Tarula. You can see how far off the mark goes, trying to get around those big arms. Oh my goodness, that is a saucy break coming off the hands of Gibbs Gutmanis. These people are just humans too, Stefan. When it's wet and it's windy and it's rainy and it is all on the line, they too fluff those catches that we all can relate the feeling of. Oh, hot pressure from PuTi. Kublichka now, high release. Oh my goodness, that is gorgioso. A goal for Salaspils. Inkinen, such a dominant presence for the Atletico side. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. It's going to be perfect for the goal. Now all the continuation disappears as the players sink into the sludge. Big poach off again from the front of the stack. Not a big fan of that myself. Can sometimes lead to dangerous situations, but the number 32, Jano Silva, seems to be doing it fairly well. Big shot going up. Trust and respect. Cerule with the goal for Salaspils. We see PuTi with a short field opportunity gifted by a drop from Gulbe.
Dog fight indeed.
High one up for Leno. Looking for options, great coverage. Salaspils working their socks off that are going to be covered in dirt, but it just about squeaks through. We've got Vestment going into the deep, and that's why we have seen so many hucks as Rekola finds an escape. Big one going into the end zone. Oh, and that is beautiful. People who like wearing headgear since they have caps on. However, we're going to focus on the action at hand. Kashina with the disc. Pumps it forward. Oh, and Vestman with the big block. And this could be the moment where we see PuTi go on their second run of the game.
But Westman couldn't haul it in, and Salaspils need to cash this one in at this stage of the game. Cerule gets it in, gets it going.
Oh, huge effort from Nobanen trying to stop that one. I enjoyed the cheeky little scuba that looked just as casual as a backhand earlier on in this point. But Salaspils now with everything to do, finding themselves behind late stages of this game. Patience, nice reset to Lorskis and popping it in, and that is just about good enough. A nice hold there for Salaspils, and they put us back on serve around. How are these players still staying standing? Bernans thinks about it, has a little flirt, but Kublichka coming in. Oh my goodness, she opens it up. Can he lay it out? Yes, he can. The layout clap catch for Albert Tinge, and that is a break for Salaspils.
The ultimate things in life are free, and we're keeping it that way. Subscribe to keep up with the latest games, tournaments, and community content. Share it with your team and friends, and drop a like to help spread Ultimate to more people. Spread the word, spread the love. ULTI.TV.
No, it bounced on the floor first, thankfully, but that's a really difficult one, and it generates the immediate turn. Oh my lord. That's why you learn to pull real good for moments like this, and Salaspils so close to be able to put themselves in front. So it's game to 14. This could be it for the young team from Latvia. This is the moment. Salaspils with the win behind them, and it's going to be a goal.
They've done it.
Garvey, and that is Salaspils through to the mixed final to face Hut tomorrow, ladies and gents.
Ned Gar